Hi guys, Piotr here. This is LiteFinance Global YouTube channel, and as usual, it's my pleasure to be with you. What we are going to discuss today, we are going to talk about the scalping strategy for the beginners, the one of the easiest, but well, it's hard to say easiest because each kind of the trading is difficult, and we have to adopt the conditions to ourselves. But anyway, that's one of the most popular trading scalping strategy. We are going to use just one moving average and one oscillator, and details about that in a second. First thing first, always do your own research, do your own homework, and before risking real money, do plenty of tests. Try to get from the strategy as much as you can what is suitable for yourself, and then try to implement. Anyway, what we are going to need, we are going to need 200 moving average, exponential moving average 200, right? And then MACD, where the setup is 12, 26, and 9. So again, 200 EMA, all right, and MACD 12, 26, 9. And that's the 1 minute chart, because as I mentioned at the very beginning, we are going to try to scalp the market. Of course, scalping is not for everyone. That's what you have to remember. What is workable for myself may not work good for you. Anyway, first thing first, we need to have a little bit of the movement when it comes to the moving average, right? I'm going to show the bigger picture on this 1 minute chart in a second, all right? And if we are looking for the sell position, we have to be, when it comes to the candles, we have to be under this 200 moving average, right? We have to be under when it comes to the selling. And we have to be above when it comes to the buying, all right? That's the first thing first. In that particular example, we are looking for the sell position, because as you can see, we are below the 200 EMA, all right? But also we have to check MACD. And what we are looking for, we are looking for two things happening at the same time. We are looking for the MACD moving averages crossing to the downside in that case, as well as histogram is going from the positive into the negative territory, and we wanna be as close as possible to 200 moving EMA. All right, so let's have a look this particular example. Let's make a little bit bigger picture, all right? And I'm going to explain few more details as well. All right, so in that particular case, what we were looking for, the selling position, and in that particular case, we hit first. We got back into the moving average, all right? After the period of consolidation, the EMA is going down, and at some point we have the retest of the moving average, and after, because that's gonna be very important here, after the rejection, because we want some kind of the confirmation. After the rejection, engulf, right? We are moving lower, and here, right, we have the cross. As you can see, I didn't put the line exactly at the cross. The next candle is where we are selling. Where is our stop? Our stop is above 200 and above most recent high, and well, we are targeting 2R or 3R, and here I want to make the point when it comes to the management. In that case, we want to have very tight stop, right? We want to, because we are scalping, we want to have something between 4 and 8. If you have from the analysis bigger stop, I would rather avoid this type of the trade. Why? Because if we are going to target 2R, 3R, and let's say our stop is 6 pips, then we are targeting 12, 18 pips. And it could be quite possible with the move on the 1 minute chart. Otherwise, if, for example, you are going to have 12 or 15 pips stop, right, then you are targeting 24, 36 pips, and based on the one move on the 1 minute chart, it could be the challenge. But that's what you have to adopt to yourself, to whom you are, what kind of the trader you are when it comes to this type of the trading. Well, when it comes to scalping, it's very easy to make the very common mistake. I'm talking about the over trading, because you wanna, if your stop is going to be hit, you wanna take the revenge immediately on the market, right? And it's not gonna work that way, all right? You have to have proper money management and risk management rules in place. Don't forget, this is a scalping on the 1 minute chart, meaning that any kind of the news, especially that we are trading with the tight stop, might provide the spike, counter the move we are trying to trade, meaning that you have to remember that it could be some losing strike here. So that's why it's so important to try to trade 2R, and even better, try to trade 3R. We were talking here only on the picture from the 1 minute chart, but as an additional filter, you may wanna try to use a little bit bigger picture based on the, I don't know, 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, maybe even daily, where we are, and try to scalp only into the overall direction from the bigger picture. All right, I've got one more example from the latest market movement, and in that case it's going to be the cable, right? And there you go again. And here is important thing. Here is an important thing that you may want to ask, why I didn't make, for example, this type of the setup over here, right? Or for example over here. Well, because I wanna have the signal as close as possible to the 200 daily moving EMA, and in that particular case here, the most recent high was here, so the stop would be too sharp, too wide for me. In that case, the most recent high, right? So in that case, after the engulf, the next candle open, my stop is above this one, right? And that was the another example. This time is a cable cross on the moving average, cross on the histogram, and let's try to go lower. That's what exactly happened in that case. All right, so let's have a look. The open here, I'm not showing you that it was the opening at the top. That's the also important thing. The opening here, the stop was 5 at 1 pip, so 6, right? So the target was 12, 18. So here was 12 in case of 2R, 18 in case of the 3R, and there you go, the market went even lower. So that's also showing the thing I told you before. Adopt to yourself. Maybe after 2 hours or 3 hours, you are closing just half and working with the trading stop, for example. But that's the thing you have to do yourself. Again, do your own research, do your own test homework, right? Adopt to yourself what is the best, what is suitable for yourself, and test. It was a pleasure to be with you here today. As usual, stay safe. Wish you great next trading session. See you around. Take care and goodbye.